Happy Friday, everyone. I just wanted to do a little observation on Nasdaq and where we are aiming for, where we are going. So let's start with a weekly chart. So in the weekly chart, we can see very big candles from the bottom, from here, very large very large candles. So in my point of view, what I'm looking at is this high. This high was the previously high of Nasdaq in all time. Now we have taken this high. This means that we have to close above this in the current week because we already taken the we already taken it. We have taken the last high. So it means to me that this week, today, maybe with the help of the news, we need to close above this. Otherwise, we might see some sort of decline. We will see a fall down. Might be, as this thing might be seen as a fall. Now let's see the monthly. Maybe it might save us, but the monthly is already gone above. So it means that even if the weekly will close below, this Friday will close below, and we'll have some decline, we still have the next few days. Let's see the calendar. So we have till next Wednesday to decide where the monthly candle would end, and it would set the whole tone if we are going up or we are starting to decline to a new low, probably here, which was a very, very low, or some sort of retracement. So let's see. This is the macro, the general point of view. We can definitely see some movements, some hard movement here. I expect us to go this month or this week above the all-time high. Let's see the micro. So in the hourly chart, there was a beautiful trade that I took today. You can see in my channel. Very beautiful trade right from this bottom. And I wanted to show something very important. As you know, if you have followed me till now, you know that I'm very, very into the breaker. I'm trading breakers. That's my thing. There are people that trade order blocks. There are people that trade fair value gaps. My thing is breakers, and that's because this is because of the uniqueness of the breakers. I'll explain this maybe in another video why I trust the most breakers, but it's very simple actually. But what I've wanted to show you is that I had a breaker here on the hourly chart, and it was also shown in the 4-hour chart. As you can see, it's the same exact candle. So to me, this breaker was supposed to be very, very obvious breaker to take. So let's see something. Before I took the trade, I saw the hourly candle closes below the breaker, as you can see. The hourly candle closed below, which meant to me that we are possibly going down. We are aiming for a down move. Even though I didn't believe really that that's where we're aiming, I was sure that we are still aiming around here for news to take us around here, because news will decide how this week will end. And if the week ends here, we are definitely more and more bearish, but yet we have the monthly candle to see what's happening with it. So if we go further, we can see that I've put this I marked this area, which is a fair value gap. Okay, and you can see it here. I have marked it, and actually looking at this, I had a problem because in my strategy, in my ideas, If something crosses the breaker, closes below the breaker, especially 1 hour candle, which I give him big importance, it means that we are going down. And it did close below. It did. So what's happening? Why did I took the trade up? Well, that's something that really important that I want you to know, and that's other brokers. I mean, I'm trading with Trade08, but if I'm looking at other brokers, you can see something interesting. The interesting thing is that it shows that the candles are in the breaker, maybe a bit under the breaker, which is fine by me. It's not a big close below. It's fine by me if it closes a bit below. It's okay if I'm overall bullish, right? So I have this very interesting thing that in this broker, the breaker was intact. I mean, it's still inside, while in the other broker, in my broker, it's below. Note this, very important to trading. So looking at another broker might give us confluence. It might give us the possibility to have more data about the reaction, about the possible things that's going to happen. So as you can see, I've marked this on the other broker, right? It's US 100, and that's the name of the symbol by capital Com, and it's inside. And if I had the general analysis, in an analyst glasses, I thought we are bullish, as still shown here. But on the technical side, it was supposed to go lower, and this is why I used as confluence, as approval, as the capital Com. So this is a mechanism that I really advise you to use. Sometimes I had things that I thought that I have the trade is supposed to continue, and then when I checked the other broker, I saw that there is a fair value gap that I didn't see, things like that, and that is why you have to look at different brokers. Of course, you can always use also dollar index, but I usually don't do it. I usually try to use only the chart, and that's supposed to be enough if you are good enough in analyzing the movement and understanding how the market moves. You can know that this is market movement, and it's fine. It looks good. So this is the two things I wanted to talk about, and from my own perspective, which is different from most of the ICT style traders, I'm not thinking that AI is controlling the whole thing. I think that fundamentals, that the news have impact, and actually, if you can see, the market is preparing itself to the news. For example, if the news would be against the stocks market, so it would fall. And this will be shown by taking the old high and then starting to fall. But if the news would be good for the market, with the stocks, then we will see a really big candles going up with the help of the news. This is the high we need to take. This is the lower high. This is the high we need to take today, or till the end of the month. So I'm seeing here a lot of bullish movement till news. I hope that we'll see much more bullish movement. We need a really big push high, really big push higher, and it will tell the story of what we're about to see. So around the news, stay safe, because things will be messy. A lot of accounts will be blown. Keep safe. Don't trade during this news. Don't try to think, I know their algorithm. You don't. They don't really care about what you think or your account. So keep safe. Use what I said, confluence from another broker, and always analyze before you take a trade. Try to understand what is the big picture, because that's what sets the big moves. If you want to take the big moves, like the 300 ticks, 200 ticks, like I do, 100 plus ticks, those trades cannot happen if you try to trade down, up, down, up. It doesn't work. You have to trade with the big move to catch the big numbers. So Shabbat Shalom, and bye for all.